Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is headed to Asia next week for a tour of Indonesia, Singapore, and India. The trip involves the G20 Leaders Summit in Delhi and a new focus on economic ties in booming regions of Southeast Asia as Canada seeks alternatives to rising China. In Jakarta, Trudeau will attend a meeting of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, where the group of 10 countries will ratify a strategic partnership agreement with Canada. The next stop in Singapore will involve meeting with the city-states, head of government and business leaders to promote investment in Canada and Canadian exports. Trudeau will then attend the G20 summit, where he plans to focus on collaboration on climate change, reforming international finance for poorer states, and energy security. A news release suggests Trudeau is slated to spend just 2 days in each country with a focus on boosting trade and affordability. Orva is currently in negotiations for separate trade agreements with India, Indonesia, and also ASEAN as a bloc. At the G20, the Liberals say Trudeau will advocate for Russia to withdraw from Ukraine, yet many members of the Group of 20 have opted against criticizing Moscow. In a news release from Trudeau's office, it says, working collaboratively to tackle global crisis while holding Russia accountable is essential to maintaining the integrity and effectiveness of the G20. The summit's host, India, has been reluctant to discuss the issue in other G20 events this year and declined requests from countries like Canada to have Ukrainian President Zelensky attend the event. The Liberals are framing the trip around their Indo-Pacific strategy, which they released in November 2022 with the goal of seeking closer economic and defense ties with countries other than China. Trade Minister Maring is set to accompany Trudeau on the Indonesia and Singapore legs of his trip, but not in India.